Hey, what's up, y'all? Blake here. Welcome back to the channel. Got some more NBA player props we're looking at for today on PrizePicks. It is Wednesday, April 23rd. Didn't get a video out yesterday. I just could not find the time, man. I just had way too much going on. But we're back on it today. Got two picks we're going to be looking at. First, we're moving on into game two of round one. And we're going to first target Golden State and Houston here. So Golden State steals game one, right? In Houston. Houston's still picked to win tonight by a couple of points. But that's what we're going to target first. Pick number one right here, Jabari Smith Jr. over 16.5 PRA. Now, talking about stats here, his most of this is going to come from PR, right? Most of it. So I am going to be taking his demon. They have a demon line of 16.5 PR, right? So the pick we're giving out here is 16.5 PRA. I'm going to be taking over his demon of 16.5 PR, and I'll show you why here in just a second. But 16.5 PRA. Most of this is going to come from just points and rebounds. You see, his last 5 games, he's combined for 5 assists, right? So that averages out to 1 assist per game. One of these he got 0, one he got 2. So it's only one metric higher than his 15.5 PR to just go 16.5 PRA, but you're still safe to go over 16.5 PR on the demon. His last 20 games, he clears this 18 of his last 20. Now, when the numbers are that significant, I always feel like these are the ones that chalk. The ones that only make sense to go over are always the ones that chalk. But you can't argue with the numbers, right? At the end of the day, you still can't argue with the numbers. So you just kind of have to ride the wave here and accept it for what it is at the end of the day. But 18 to 20 all time. I think he clears in 23 of his last 30. Against Golden State, he's played them 5 times this year with a great hit rate of 4 out of 5. Even the one time he goes under, it's not crazy under. He finishes with 13 right here. Again, we need 17. He clears in 10 of his last 12 against Golden State, and that dates back to 2022. So again, he's not going to get a ton of assists, but it's only one metric higher than going over 15.5 PR. So game one, he had 10 rebound opportunities and only 1 potential assist the whole game. 1 potential assist, right? So it is what it is. Take it for what it's worth. Most of this is going to come from PR. It makes more sense to me just to go PRA. That'll be pick number one. Said hit rate on this, fantastic. So see what happens. Pick number 2. Let's hop over to Cleveland here. And we're going to be looking at the Cleveland-Miami game. This one's going to be Tyler Herro. So, and Bam's rebounds. He's been on a heater with his boards lately. Tyler Herro going to go over his 3-pointers made. Man, PrizePicks is just killing me with these demons and goblins. Oh, they just flood the board. I can't see anything. Over 2.5 3-pointers made. So Tyler Herro, he's going to only clear this in 5 of his last 10 games, so only in 50%. But he does clear in all 3 matchups against Cleveland this year with 3, 4, and 5. So that would average out to what, 4 a game, but 3, 4, and 5. And then he also clears this in 6 of his last 6. Of course, that's not all time, but 6 of his last 6, and that dates back to like 2022, 2023. January 23. So a great hit rate once again, has a lot of success against Cleveland here from the arc. Game 1, he was 3 of 6. I don't think he made any in the second half. I want to say he made 1 in the first quarter and 2 in the second quarter. I don't think he shot any threes in the second half. But so game 1, and that makes me feel even better, right? That he didn't really shoot any in the second half. He typically would, and he still cleared this line. So 3 of 6 in game 1. They're expected to play from behind again, so expect a lot of this. You know, it's playoff basketball. Don't want to go down 2 games. Trying to steal 1 in Cleveland. Tyler Herro is going to take the game into his own hands, and that's what he does best, shoot the ball from the arc. So that'll be the 2 picks, though. Tyler Herro over his 3-pointers made of 2.5, and then Jabari Smith over 16.5 PRA. Unless you want to feel ballsy and go over 16.5 PR on the demon, maybe get a little more money, take a little more risk. So besides that, man, I will catch you on the next one. Good luck. Later.